of the Undercover Policing Inquiry. We haven't quite gone to the break yet, but we've gone to break, but it's not because of the 10-minute delay. If you're still following proceedings, Derek Bryce is still talking. I thought I'd started before that. He finished for everybody who's following it, because it's not like you bloody learn much from him. I mean, Christ alive, if there was a man who just couldn't remember nothing at all, nothing at all. I mean, yeah. Interestingly, as well as just saying that he couldn't recall, he goes, I can't answer that, frankly, which suggested that he's not actually, like, he does remember, he just doesn't want to tell. It's something we've heard a lot from undercover cops, just the lack of knowledge of what they did, what they lived through, what they experienced. Just unwillingness to talk about that, but I think he's another level. Particularly, like lots of other former undercover managers say that they got the job because he recommended them or he recruited them. Doesn't remember any of that at all. Says that he wasn't really in C Squad, shown a flow chart where his name is on the management flow thing. It's like, oh, well, I was then. If the document says it was, then it must be true. Yeah, I mean, he's obviously lying. He left the business a long time ago, judging by his company's house profile. He's done a lot of businesses since. I'm sure he's done many of other things, but the idea that he can't remember anything at all to the level of which he's suggesting is a bit laughable. Yeah, I mean, because of that, there's not a great deal to say about his evidence. I will be doing more reactions later on. Hopefully we'll get more out of him. I mean, he's the only person giving evidence all day. Being 40-minute sections with 20-minute breaks, or 15-minute breaks. So, we'll see how many of those there are. It may be that it's nearly finished today, because literally he's not even fulsome in his not remembering answers, going, oh, well, it could have been this, wasn't it? It's just like, oh, no, I don't recall. Sorry, don't recall. So that's irritating. When there's more to report, I will. I'll see you again in about 40 minutes or so. Hopefully joined by others. We also heard some written evidence of a number of officers who are, former managers who are either dead or considered too unwell to give evidence. The most notable thing from any of that was Anthony Greenslade, who was one of the undercover managers, said that the only thing he would like to add, after he'd just gone through the question in the usual way they do, so he fundamentally disagreed with the principle of undercover policing, that it damaged people. He was talking about the officers themselves, and it led them to leave the police. Certain characters aren't built for it, and he's one of them. Which I thought was interesting. It's something which a few of the former undercovers have said, that it was damaging to them. I mean, like, fuck them, right? I mean, I don't give a shit. Like, we should have fucking thought of that, shouldn't you? Do you know what I mean? You had a choice. Lots of other people didn't. Anyway, there was that. But we're back again in about 40 minutes, hopefully, with some accompaniment. Cheers. See you then.